What's wrong with this picture? Well, I'll give you a hint. That body of water right there is Lake Tahoe. It's January. This scene should be a little bit more white than it currently is. So what do you do when your family finds itself in the area and skiing just isn't going to happen? Well, I'm Stephen Heumann, and today on AYL we're going to find out as we show how you and the kids can all find different things to enjoy in this surprisingly diverse area. And for those of you longing for snow, well, we have a travel adventure that's going to point you toward the powder.
So pack your bags for family adventure. At Your Leisure is next. Here I thought it was 2012, 1862. They're about 150 years.
A little bit off.
Yeah, they're behind a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Stephen Heumann, and I'm here with my wife Becky and our kids. And we are just outside of the small town of Genoa, Nevada, right outside of Lake Tahoe and the border with California. And we're going on a little bit different adventure today for At Your Leisure. Normally, we'll hit an ATV trail or go hiking or, we'll go snowmobiling or something like that. But a lot of times, it's hard to accommodate everybody in your family because here we've got little Sam, who's 9 months old. And so it's hard to take him on some of the adventures, and I know that a lot of you are in that same position. So we decided today to do a more broad adventure. So I'm gonna take you on a little bit more extreme adventure for the older kids and the adults. We're gonna go on a good ATV ride right here in the Carson Valley. And you guys are gonna do a little bit more family thing, right? What are you guys gonna do?
We are going to be going swimming in the hot springs, and then the baby and I are going to take a nice nap while these guys play on the playground that's just right outside our room, which is very convenient.
Awesome. So a little bit of something for everybody. The resort here is the 1862 David Wally Hot Springs Resort and Spa, and it's a great place. We're going to show you around. We're going to show you where you can ATV in this area if you choose to come here just south of Reno, and it's going to be a great show. But right now, we've got to go to our travel adventure. Now, this has been a late winter. I don't care where you are, there hasn't been very much snow, but there is one place where it's been plentiful, and that's in Wyoming, and that's where we're headed for our snowmobile adventure. Well, if you'd like more information on snowmobiling in Wyoming, just go to AYLTV.com. As always, you can find out more information, and you can even see extended editions of a lot of our stories. Well, we left the resort, and as you can see from my hair, which is gorgeous right now, we're out riding, and I am here with Sean Riley of Nevada Adventure Company, and this is a place I never even knew existed that you could come out and ride, and this is amazing.
We get that often. Our company was founded out of Lake Tahoe Adventures. We wanted to offer diversity for our guests, so not just the visit to Tahoe, it's a visit to a whole other state, a whole other region. And this allowed for us to offer ATVs, off-road buggies, UTVs, which is a great family vehicle.
Now, a lot of tour companies will have the ATVs and UTVs, but you also have some of these buggies. Do you think that sets you guys apart from some of the other companies?
The off-road buggies, what they offer is something that's a little bit easier for people to adapt to. A lot of people, they come out, ATVs, snowmobiles, other off-road machines, they're kind of unfamiliar with those. So what the buggy offers is 4 wheels, a steering wheel, gas and brakes, so it is a very familiar concept and an easy turnover for folks during our orientation and their training period. And they can attack their trail and attack their adventure with a little bit more familiarity.
Tell me about the tours that you guys offer.
We have our desert base down here in the Pine Nuts. That tour center allows you to pick and choose, design your tours from our 2 to 3, all the way up to full day 6-hour events. We have special events we make up, privates, really the sky's the limit.
All right, well, we gotta take a commercial break, but we're gonna show you more of Nevada Adventure Company and what you can expect if you find yourself in the high desert of northern Nevada. We'll see you in a minute. Woo! Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. I'm your host, Stephen Heumann, and we are out in the Carson Valley with Nevada Adventure Company, and we're exploring some of the trails out here that if you want to avoid the snow, you can come out and ride. My family's also one of the local resorts. We're just kind of showing you a great family vacation destination. Well, right now, we've got our product review. Here, everybody, I'm your host, Stephen Heumann, and we are in the Carson Valley, and we are at the 1862 David Wally Hot Springs Resort and Spa. And I am here with Kaylin Pippin, and this is an amazing place. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's an amazing place. Basically what it is the resort is 150 years old, and there are 6 geothermal hot springs. There's a couple different pools that are just regular swimming pools. We also have a full-service spa, a restaurant. We have catch and release streams in the back. We have playgrounds, grills. It's a great family resort. You are 20 minutes from Tahoe. You can hike and bike. We have hiking trails, biking trails all around the resort, all around the area. A giant gazebo where you can come out, have a party, get married. There's just a lot of unique things here that you can't find at other resorts and in other areas.
Well, can
It
you
really
show us around
is.
a little bit?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
definitely. I would
All
love
right,
to.
let's go.
Let's
Let's
check
go.
it out. This right here is the original stone room. This is actually the original part of the resort. Right now we are walking into the saloon.
They got a real saloon.
They have rattlesnake on the menu. Rattlesnake! I'm kind of afraid to eat it.
The water behind us is over 100 degrees, and the fish somehow or another have adapted to actually live in the water.
Well, let's take a look at some of the rooms.
We are walking into a 2-bedroom unit. Yes.
That's nice.
Very
My
nice.
goodness.
Well, what's nice about these units is if you just have a couple people, you can take this side over here and shut it off, and they have their own little refrigerator.
It looks like a little house.
Exactly, that's exactly what it is.
This is just amazing, Caitlin. I love it. How do people get in contact with you if they want to stay here?
They can contact us through our website at www.summerwindsresorts.com.
All right, there you have it. This is a great place to stay, and I have a feeling I'm going to be relaxing tonight, and it's going to feel really great after all the riding that we've done. And I'm actually going to get back to that in just a minute, but right now we've got to go off to our trailhead adventure. Woo! Thanks for that trailhead adventure. That was a great story. Well, we're back out on the trail with Sean from Nevada Adventure Company, and man, the areas out here are awesome, but this time of year, obviously, there hasn't been a ton of snow yet, but the snow's coming, everybody knows that. And you guys actually offer snowmobiling tours, is that right?
Yes, we do.
So where do you guys go? Obviously you don't come here.
Nope. What we do is we're about 40 miles due south along the eastern Sierra Front Range in what's called Hope Valley in Margaretville, California.
Sort of describe it to me.
Well, we have two different tours. We have our Summit Tour, and that's our standard trail tour. It's the most popular. And our other tour we offer is our Ultimate Tour. These are off-trail adventures. So, single riders only, 2- and 3-hour formats, senior guide, knowledgeable in backcountry, avalanche, the other necessary skills.
This is more of a powder tour then.
This is more of a powder tour, yeah. We'll take you up into places that you would think a heli just dropped you off into the back bowls of Alaska.
I'm gonna have to come back and do that one. And I think I'll take Darren Kinder with me, because that's what he's all about. Well, this has been an amazing day. And I've just been blown away by the scenery and by the fun of these machines, and you've got to come out here. I know that a lot of times you'll stick in your own backyard, but if you're gonna take a trip, this is the place to come. Now, how do people get in contact with you guys if they want to come out here, if they're coming through Reno, if they're up in Tahoe? How do they get in contact with you guys to come on one of these tours?
The best way to contact us is through our websites. We have www.laketahoeadventures.com, nevadaadventurecompany.com.
All right, well, we're gonna have more of it in just a minute. We gotta take a commercial break, but we're gonna be back with more of this great adventure here in the Carson Valley of Nevada. We'll see you in just a minute. When we come back, we'll have our AYL giveaway winner.